Rioki, KTN News.
To education, many learners kept away from school for fear of violent attacks on day 2 of the anti-government protests. A spot check in many schools within Nairobi showed some schools reported zero attendance, while others saw just a handful of learners reporting to school in areas hard hit by demos. Shadrach Miti has more.
New Kihumbuini Primary School in Kangemi was quiet and deserted. Not a single learner was around when we visited. However, we were informed that the government's failure to deploy police officers at the school saw many parents go back home with their children. While appealing for a political truce, parents say the grandstanding between Azimio and Kenya Kwanza is a big threat to the education sector.
Walimu walikuja kama kawaida, wanagojea watoto, but watoto hawakuweza kufika. Cause watu walikuwa na tension, kunaweza haribika kama ile wakati kulikuwa.
At Westlands Primary School, just about 45% of learners reported to school. Out of 1,600 learners, less than 500 attended school. And despite speaking away from the camera, teachers said the low numbers were attributable to fears among parents, especially after police lobbed tear gas canisters at Kihumbuini Primary School pupils last week. At Moi Avenue Primary School in Nairobi's Central Business District, the turnout was not impressive either. Out of a population of 450, less than 20 pupils made it to school. The school has a 2-stream Class 8 with every stream containing 43 learners, making it 86 Class 8 learners. However, out of that, only 6 Class 8 pupils were present.
Baadhi ya wazazi, sababu wanakuja na watoto asubuhi, wamekuja wakichungulia, kaona kwamba watoto ni wachache, wengine wamerudi na watoto kwa manyumba zao, sababu wesi jua nini inaweza tokea, sababu wengine wanatoka tongoji mbalimbali, Mathare, Kibera. Sasa jioni wengine huwa wanakosa nini mambo ya transport.
The decision by parents to keep away their children from schools in Nairobi, Mombasa and Kisumu went against the government's directive. On Wednesday evening, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu and his interior counterpart Kithure Kindiki jointly issued a statement directing that schools in the affected counties be reopened. The statement said the decision to reopen schools was arrived at after assessing the security situation.
Ijapokuwa waziri wa elimu alitangaza kwamba watoto warudi shule, lakini sasa hatujui kama maandamano nayo imeisha ama bado. Ndio naona idadi ya watoto wamekuwa mchache sana.
Nairobi Regional Director of Education Margaret Lesuda says school attendance in Nairobi was at 50%. She further clarified that the reported absenteeism was attributable to difficulties in transport and not necessarily out of fear of insecurity. Nevertheless, the 2 days that learners in Nairobi, Kisumu and Mombasa failed to go to school saw them lose between 16 to 20 lessons. I am sitting in grade 6 at Moi Avenue Primary School in Nairobi. On a normal day, this class should be having 52 learners. But out of that, only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 learners out of 52 made it to school today, meaning 48 did not come. All thanks to Azimio la Umoja protests that have been declared across the country. Meanwhile, the entire school has a population of 452. But out of that, less than 20, we are told, made it to school. Shadrach Miti, KTN News at Moi Avenue Primary School, Nairobi.
Thank you, Miti, for that. Of course, we hope that that situation will be better today. You're watching News Diary. We take a short break. I'll be back with more.